Well, hello there, and welcome to another episode of Hadrian's Forge. Mostly a show about blacksmithing. Well, up in mostly recently, we have been doing very little blacksmithing, but it's about me, and this is where my time's going. And well, if I don't have time for anything else, anyway, this is what you get. And especially every now and again, there's a sympathy rant, or not sympathy rants, therapy rants. That's what I'm looking for. Uh, oh, Sometimes it's still just self-adjust. Uh, Step therapy rants. Like exactly how could a woman, a person's mother, choose to kick her child out when she says, "Oh, you need help, mental help." So the best way to do it, kick him out. No, not. Of course, you wouldn't want to give him a safe, stable place to live. God, no, that would be absolutely detrimental to one's mental health. A safe, stable place? No, kick him out on the street. That's what he needs to have for his mental health, is to live on the streets for a while. Anyway, so yes, those things like that happen. Today we are going to be continuing the path down the amazing and magical tour of induction coils. I'm going to do the redo the 2.5 because I have a project hopefully that it will work for. And then we're going to try attempt 2 at bending, tight radius bending, this time with a 1/2 inch, and we'll see what happens. Because the last time, absolutely could not get the salt out of it, what in any way, shape, or form. It was just a nightmare. Anyway, so if we have the same issue, then we're gonna just completely abandon tight radius. Uh, but who knows? We'll see when we get there, and understand that you have a companion, and that's what the comment section is for. So use it, and while you're down there, hit that like button, and let's get on with this first part. Well, okay, here we are. There's not much. I know that this fits the coil. I know that this fits a hose bib, and these shrink. The rest of this, I'm not sure about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take about 18 inches of this. Oh, call that about 18 inches. Now these got a crimp on them, so they're gonna, when we get towards the end, or they'll make a liar out of me. You never know. Okay. So, we got our ends. Let's go ahead and we'll put on after. And let's Oh boy, look, we're going to start off by cutting on this one. Alrighty, all ready for the next step. I'm going to go ahead and switch off and clean up and reset, and I'll see you over at the next step. Talk to you soon. Okay, here we are. I'm just going to try my best not to get in the way. This is a 2.5, 1.5 inch diameter, 2.5 twist coil. It's for a specific project. Um, and let's see if I can actually get it right this time. Now, you can look it, you cut it. Go ahead. Heidi, Heidi ho, good neighbor. Those who remember. Anyway, this section we'll be taking yay, uh, a miscut, and we're going to be cutting it in half. and doing the salt thing again. Only difference is we're only going to do one bend, just short, to test the basic principles, and we're going to use the 1/2 inch. Nope, sorry. There you go. See, 1/2 inch. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that where it says coil, that means that it's about 3/8 to 1/2 inch short, so that when I'm wrapping coils, it has a room I can stay around the main. Anyway, and I'll be using the 5/8. I think that's right side up. Yep, that's right side up. As my backer. So let me go ahead and tilt the camera down, and let's see if we can get this project finished, so we can get to the end, so we can find out if we can get the salt out of it and what the 1/2 inch bend looks like, because last one was a 5/8. So anyway, let's forward. So 1/2 inch bend, salt out. 2 goals. First 2 steps will be to cut it and to crimp one end. So we'll probably end up zooming through this. For those of you that hear music in the background, in the front, think about music commercials. Yeah. All right. And because we're going to flare it, I am going to, on the one section that we are going to flare, I am going to ream it. And now, a 1/4 of an inch. And I'm thinking about getting a set and cutting the beak in so that it has more pressure at the end. If I continue to do this. This may be a last chance. I may not be able to get the salt out. All right. One cut, crimped end, and properly reamed. Now most of you remember the cup. Let's see. There we go. All right. So again, it's its own file. No special effects on it. It's just the way it is. Okay. Now, okay, I'm gonna kill the camera and separate this so I don't in a way that doesn't make a mess, and then we'll be right back. Well, as you can see, we got it set up here, so I'm still deforming a little. I don't know. It's all going to depend on if I can get
So next thing we're going to do, it's defluence some. I think that at this point that's going to be the maximum. So I'm going to cut it and just do a normal cut.
Oh, I didn't think how I can cut this side. Hold on.
Ow. All right, let's see if that works. All right. So. Of course, I'm gonna mess it up and didn't think about that. Cutting the short side.
Well, that's a good sign. Anyway, the live shop audience is doing a tour, so I'm going to cut you off, and we'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. I put this bend in here to cut it, and I went over and did some tapping, and I think most of the salt came out. So part of the problem may have just been copper tubing that had been reused a few times. If I cut this off and everything just pours out like no tomorrow, and it's completely clear with a good pathway, I'm going to go ahead and do the next boat for this video. That'll be enough. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this and dump it, and then I'll tell you how about it. Well, cut it, and then I will figure it out. Probably cut it and just dump it if it pops out. Hey, howdy. Obviously, this is the 2.5 we just built, and it will be demonstrated in the next video. But it will be a blacksmithing video, not a coil video. Big difference. And here we are. With this bend, I made this cut, and when I went over and did this, it emptied itself, and there's nothing left in it at all in any way. So I will go ahead, and next time I do a coil video, I will go ahead and make that really strange one that I've been to test my theory with. Now the next 3 episodes should be blacksmithing at the anvil blacksmithing videos. At least I'm hoping to. So if you want to catch up and want to stay caught up, hit that subscribe and notify button. And I'll see you next time. And remember, you're a wonderful person.